Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Today we're going to do something with these brows. I'm gonna do my lashes too. I might do that off camera, but we're gonna start with these brows. So as you can see, my brows are pretty sparse. So what I am gonna do is shape them. I don't have my wax kit. I can't find it. So we're gonna use a razor to shape, and I'll probably tweeze a couple of these little hairs on the ends just to clean it up. And then I'm gonna go in with my eyebrow waxing little kit that I have. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. What I like to do, hold on, we missed, oh. Okay, what I like to do is go ahead and brush all my brows up, and my face is already cleaned. So I already did my skincare for the day. So I like to brush it up and kind of see what it's gonna give on y'all up in personal today. So I'm gonna brush them up, check them out. So what I'm gonna do first is tweeze. So I'm gonna tweeze these little hairs that we see here. Ooh. And these are the pointy tweezers. You see how, you can see the hair still on it. You see how sharp these are? I don't know where my other tweezers are, y'all. I'm kind of all over the place. That I really needed to do this because this is my long week at work. So I'll be working Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if I don't do this, I'm gonna be looking homeless for the whole, you know what I mean? For the whole week. Cause I'm gonna be too tired to do this if I don't get it done today. I wish I had my other tweezers cause it's kind of hard to grab these hairs with this one, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. Okay, then let's go to this side. And whatever I can't get, I'm gonna just use the razor. But I'm trying to clean up a couple of these little hairs that I got. I used to get my eyebrows threaded, and that was really painful. If you get your eyebrows threaded, then you know that mess hurt. But I stopped threading my eyebrows because they're already thin. And it was just like, ma'am, what are you threading? Like, please. So now so I got like a couple of them. I really kind of want to go in some more on this eye. Yeah. And y'all, be careful doing this, okay? If you don't tweeze your eyebrows, do not use something this sharp. Use something with a more blunt straight edge, but I always do this, so I'm able to do it without hurting myself. But it takes a lot of precaution because you can poke your eye out with this. You can hurt yourself. And even if you don't poke your eye out, it's so sharp that you can like just stab yourself with it. So be very careful. So now what I'm doing, after I tweeze whatever I'm gonna tweeze with these, now I'm gonna go in and clean up everything that I kind of missed with the razor. So I'm just taking the razor and going across, and you can see the hairs coming off. And again, be very careful doing that. Okay, so we already see this brow's looking pretty clean compared to this one. And then I do got a little unibrow, so we gonna go ahead and shave that down. Me and my fiance was watching a movie, and I told him, I'm gonna go do this video real fast. Why do I hear the movie? So you didn't pause it? It's cool though. Cause when he wanna watch a movie and he goes to sleep and I don't stop the movie, he get mad at me. So now we're just doing the same thing, which is cleaning up. And this is really for somebody who knows how to shape their brows already. Because if you don't shape your brows, or you're not used to really shaping your brows, you might make it, you know, uneven. It's okay, excuse me, if it's a little bit uneven, because the brows are sisters, not twins. So that just means you want them to look uniform, but they don't have to look exactly alike. So there is a little bit of room for error, but it depends on how much hair you got on your brows. If you don't got a lot of hair, your brows are not full, then you don't have a lot of room for error. But if you're new to doing this, I would suggest that you just outline it first. Outline whatever the shape that you're trying to achieve, just outline it first. And like I said, I'm just going with the shape that I already have. I'm not arching. I'm just cleaning up the loose hairs. Okay, so now, ooh, they look good, kind of shaped up. So now I got them shaped. So now I'm gonna start with the dyeing process. And I got a little bit of cut myself in the middle, so I'm gonna take a little bit of shea butter, just a little bit, and rub that there, and probably just on the ends where so it won't irritate my skin. Okay, so that already looks good. You know, it looks good when you just do any type of waxing, threading, shaving, when you can see the light part, because that really defines, it kind of makes it look like you got your eyebrows done, because you can see where the hair is, where it's super light. It's kind of like a tan line or something. So now I'm going to mix this up. This is a henna brow dyeing kit that I got from Amazon. This is the powder, this is the liquid. You mix it up, put it on. If you guys want to, I can link this in the comments. So it's gonna, I already used this before, so that's why it's black, but I'm going to pour powder, and on there it has directions of how much, but I'm just eyeballing it. So I'm gonna pour the liquid in here. So pour a couple of drops in there. Let's see if that's good. And it comes with a stirring stick. Comes with a stirring stick, so I'm gonna stir it up. And it should turn kind of brown. And it's starting to turn. It's kind of too thick, so I'm adding some more liquid in here. And they say to leave this on for like 10 to 15 minutes, but I leave mine on a little longer, but it's to your liking. You can leave it on. You can keep checking it. If you're new to doing it, just keep checking it. So how I like to do mine, I like the outsides of my brow to be darker, because that's where my hairs are sparse at already. In the middle is really cool, and then right here in the beginning, I don't like that big square indent like that. It makes it obvious that you put something in there. We're going for a natural look. So it's kind of too thick for me, so I'm adding some more of this solution in there. And we're gonna stir, 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 stir. And I'm just trying to, I don't want it to be chunky, because we want it to be smooth when it's going on our brow. All right, that's good enough. So, what I use is a brow pencil. So after this, I'm gonna use this. If you don't have a brow pencil, or brow brush, I suggest you get one, because this gives you more control with the application, with the amount and how, much you're putting on there. And I do my eyebrows a lot, just with like, if I'm filling in with the pencil. So that's the same way I'm gonna do it here. And again, I'm not arching. I'm going with the natural shape of my eyebrow. And I like to use henna, because henna, it sticks to the skin. So if you have brows that are sparse, or places on your brow where it's like no hair, if you use like a dye or something, it's not going to darken that area. It's only going to stick to the hair. So that's why I like to use henna, because henna dyes the skin, and this will stay on there for like 2 weeks or so before you'll do it again, or however often you choose to do it. So again, I'm going on pretty thick on the ends, because that's where I really want the dye to show. And if you get some like I got down here, you just get a clean brush and you clean it up. So I have another brush here. And I'm just gonna go in, clean that up. Clean it up. Just like that. Okay, that's good. So now I'm gonna take our dyeing brush, continue to fill in. Any spots that you see that don't have as much dye, just go back in. Just go back in, darken it up. Go back in, darken it up. That's pretty okay for me. I'm gonna probably go back in, but let's give this side a little time to dry and start on this side. Because I sometimes, when I'm doing this, I like to do multiple layers just to make sure. Because it's not gonna look as dark as it does right now. So keep that in mind. If you want it to be, you know, really dark, you don't have to put an extra layer on there. And this color is brown. I got dark brown. They have light brown, they have dark brown, and they have black. This one's the darkest brown that they have. So we're gonna kind of let that dry up a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and start here. So again, following the natural shape of my eyebrow. And don't worry if you make a mistake, it's okay, because we're gonna clean it up. If you have a steady hand, then you'll be just fine. But if you're kind of shaky, then that's where the cleanup is gonna come in handy. Okay, now that's looking good. Now I'm gonna try to drag some of this down to the end here. And right here, if I see that it's really not sticking on there, then I'll lightly tap it, just light, like that. Tap, tap. Make sure that it's actually getting on there. Okay, that's looking good. So now we're gonna go in and clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Let me see, how should I? It's kind of hard for me to do this, y'all, with my, on my West dominant side. But there we go. And if it's not coming off, like if you think it's drying too fast, just wet. Just wet this a little bit and it'll come right off. Okay, so that's looking good to me. Now we're gonna take the brush again, and now we're gonna lightly, and I just like to do like strokes, because again, for me, the closer towards the beginning of my brow, I want it to be natural. So now we're just lightly stroking. We want the ends to be dark and want the beginning to be light. Because to me, that looks more natural. So now we're gonna go in on this eye and start coming towards the beginning of the brow. And I'm just doing light strokes to the beginning. I'm still following the line, and I'm still following the natural shape of my eyebrow. That's gonna be the key. If you don't know how to arch your eyebrows, just follow the natural shape. Whatever your natural brow shape is, just follow that, and then you'll be all good. Can't mess it up. And then you just go back, and any imperfections or anything that you missed, you go back and you hit it. So right here is kind of sparse to me. I'm gonna go back and hit that. And just to make sure that, my front is not too dark, I'm gonna go in with my spoolie and just make sure. And now I'm just perfecting it, making sure it's to my liking. And that's pretty much it. So that looks good to me. This looks good to me. So now we're gonna wait for this to dry. Usually, I don't know, I would probably leave it on for like an hour. I'll probably leave it on for like 45 minutes. I'll come back and check it, because I might have to do another layer, but we'll see how this looks. This looks good to me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna come back. I guess I'll do my lashes. I'll do my lashes and my brows. So I'm gonna make a separate video though. I'm gonna do lashes, and then we'll come back when the brows are done. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's been about 45 minutes, so let's see. See what it's looking like. I hope it don't look crazy. Okay, I'm gonna start at the end first. Ooh, okay. Now this is looking already so much better than the last time when I did this. And I'm just using like a wipe to wipe this off, because I only want to wipe off what's coming off. I don't want to wipe off the whole thing, you know, because it's going to fade over time. But that's looking real good. Oh my God, that looks so good. Okay. I low-key want to go and put a little more on this side, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Think I should do another little layer, or you think it's good? What do you think? Henna eyebrow dyeing kit. I think I'm gonna leave it, honestly. Anyway, yeah, this is it. I'm gonna leave it like this. I like it. It looks good. I'm gonna have a scratch video for you guys sometime next week, probably Wednesday or Thursday when I'm off work. before I wash my hair and style it again. Anyways, as always, love you much. Happy Saturday. Bye-bye.